Joining us now is Congressman Don Bacon. He is the Republican representing Nebraska's 2nd district and perhaps one of the most watched districts in all this country. Congressman, nice to speak to you again, as always.
Good morning, Blake.
Good morning to you as well. So for our viewers at home who might not know, Nebraska, at the presidential level, the Electoral College votes are given based off of who wins the state and who wins the congressional districts. You're Nebraska too, Omaha and the suburbs. And a recent poll from the New York Times showed that Kamala Harris leads in that district by 12 over Donald Trump. Any doubt on your end, Congressman, that she ends up getting that one electoral vote from your district?
Blake, I think she's heavily favored, but I don't think it's 12 points. We have really good statisticians and data people on my team. We think probably President Trump is down 6 or 7 points in the district. It's still it's still not close to winning, but it's a lot better than 12. And for down ballot Republicans, we need the president to be in a much closer position. And I think I can win with a 6-point disadvantage, but it's hard if it was 12 points. But we'll see tomorrow night.
You're running ahead of, you say, when you look at the data, are you running ahead of Donald Trump as you see it? And if so, why?
Yes, like last election, I ran ahead by 11 points. This time, I think it's more like 8, but we'll see. It's hard to, the polls are all over the place, but we have really good data people. And I think I'm probably running ahead by about 8 points. But we need the president I'd love to have him win this district, but we just need to get him in the most competitive spot possible. Not just for me, but all the down ballot Republicans here. We have huge races in our unicameral, and so and statewide races. We have a lot of local races. So we want to be competitive across the board.
Do you feel let down at all, Congressman, by the top of the ticket in the RNC? I mean, here's, as I mentioned, I host The Hill 6 o'clock Eastern here on NewsNation. Here's what you told me a couple months ago. I want to play this for the viewer and then talk to you about it on the other side.
What we have right now is Vice President Harris has already spent $6 million in our district. Former President Trump has spent 0. What that does, that creates a huge. It creates a lot. It just throws everything off in our district.
What's the deficit been for you now? And again, do you feel let down by it?
Blake, you're gonna have to sit down for this one. Vice President Harris and Biden combined have spent $21 million in the Omaha TV market. And the former president has spent less than $1 million. So you're looking at a 21-to-1 spending ratio at the top of the ticket. And then it's the Senate race. It's been about an 8-to-5 ratio for the independent, who's really going to caucus with the Democrats. So it's been a vortex of money. So, it's like I used to run half marathons, and it's like having a 10 or 20 mile an hour headwind the whole time. That's what we've had.
Yeah, Congressman, I only have like 30 seconds left with you, but again, that's why I guess I'm trying to get at it is. Do you feel as though they're just leaving you behind with all of this?
We were put at a disadvantage, I'll say that much. I also know the former president needs to win Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania. And with the poll showing down 10 points, I didn't think he was going to probably spend a lot of money here. But it does put us at a disadvantage down ballot, no doubt about it. But he's trying to win an election, and he's trying to do it in Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Georgia, Arizona, and so forth. So that's where he's putting his money.
Congressman Don Bacon, always great to talk to you and hear from you, sir. I'm sure we'll catch up later in the week. Don Bacon, Congressman from the Omaha area in Nebraska. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.